Hi, it's Graham Bibby here. I thought I'd send you another video in these times of coronavirus shutdown. A lot of people are living in fear and anxiety, depression, getting down during this period. However, I want you to have a serious think about what's going on. Where did this virus come from? We don't know. Will it affect you? We don't know. But what you need to do now, because it's basically going to be at least a month's shutdown. So this is the time not to bury your head in the sand, not to get depressed, not to get down. Say to yourself, I'm not going to be in this position again. F this. Inside of you is everything, all the ingredients you could want. You just need to know how to access it. You have the same ingredients as Einstein. Einstein failed to make the light bulb 10,000 times. I'm sure you heard that before. And he said, I didn't fail. I found 10,000 ways not to do it. And then, hey presto, he found out how to do it. Now you've had your sovereignty over yourself taken away from you in ways you weren't even aware of. Because right in the ether now, right in the air beside you, like with me, I guess you can hear in the background some Muslim type music going on. Now just on that note, it's not a them and it's not an us, it's a we. We got to change our mindset, and what we project out is what we get back. What you project out of your life is what you get back. That's the way energy works. If you vibrate at a high level, then you get high level things back. And just to put that into perspective, when everything's going great, how do you feel? Wow, I feel energized. I could do more of this, more of that. And when you feel like shit, when you're down, what happens? Oh, I can't believe nothing else can go wrong. Boom, it does. So right now, shake yourself up. Look in that mirror and say, like me, Bibster, stop this. Get out there, exercise in the morning. Wake up, have your cold shower. Oh, it's so cold, I can't stand it. For a few days. And then eventually you send messages, not to your conscious mind, but to your unconscious mind. And do you know you've got a mind-body connection? They say that the mind inside the heart, the heart is the first organ that's developed when you're inside the womb, and it knows how to do everything. And you operate. My hand is operating right now without me thinking about it. I'm speaking without thinking about it. I'm not looking up a manual. I was driving the other day and I'm talking to somebody and things are going on, and I drove for an hour and I wasn't conscious of it, because your unconscious mind is a supercomputer. Now, come on boys. Now is the time to concentrate on you. This is the biggest opportunity if you look at it in the right way. This is a damn time, a month. In Australia, they're saying it might be 6 months. I don't think it'll be that long, but who knows? This is the time for you to do a reset. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Sit alone. Walk alone. Think alone. What do I want? Don't work out how you can do it. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at that. Bullshit. Some of the richest people in the world weren't the smartest. Well, they were, because they realized they didn't need to be the smartest. They got the smartest brains. You just need to know where you're going, and the how will fall in place. So if you're listening to this, I would say to you, read my book, Master Your Mind, Master Your Money. But the first half of the book is not about that. It's about life. Get off this effing train that people have put you on. I'm overseas, and I live a planet Earth life. I don't want to have boundaries. I don't want to have high taxation for stuff I'm not even using. I want to do my things efficiently. I want to pay my fair share, but I don't want to work and see, half of every dollar I make go up in smoke. And if I'm in my own business, if I make a fortune, I'll give most of it to the government and tax. And if I lose my shirt, it's down to me. What the heck? Anyway, I could go on for that forever. So right now, just first of all, the smallest investment you could make, and it's got to be an investment, because if you don't invest the way the law of the universe works, it doesn't work. It won't mean anything to you. There's 2 books, Master Your Mind, Master Your Money, and you could find testimonies about how people have read them several times, change their life, and the truth behind the investment game, so you know what's going on. And then let me show you what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see this. Well, probably you can't down there, but let me bring it up here. You see this? This is the old stock market. I'm sitting here, analysing the stock market. Whoa, where you gone? Hold on. Just trying to get back on board. You probably can't see that chart there, but there's a chart of the 2008 to 2009 global financial crisis. We were at the nearest precipice to depression ever, and they said the end of the world's coming. And then I think it was the 9th of March to be exact, I'm on CNBC banging on the table. Come on! This is the buying opportunity of a lifetime. Everywhere is negativity, like right now. Closing borders, closing states, closing islands. You can't go out, you got to stand 3 meters or whatever it is from somebody else. When there's blood in the streets, that's the time to be looking. And then you follow what the institutions are doing. So what actually happened then is I saw 46 world stock markets, because I monitor them all, base. They stopped falling on the bad news, and then they started to rise. But the bad news was increasing, and the stock started to rise. Not one stock, not one sector, but 46 countries. And this is one of the biggest stocks on the planet, $1 trillion company, called Microsoft. And it went from 15 in 2009 March to, at the end of 2019 stroke beginning of 2020, 158. 10 times your money. And stop. If you did CFDs, which I'm not saying that you should do this, it's maybe something that I do, CFDs, you could use a leverage version of that. 10 grand can set you up for life. So this is Graham Bibby saying 30-day challenge. You should get on that right now. You got 30 days of downtime. You could change everything about you, your health, your relationships, your fitness, get rid of negative states, all those negative things, anxiety, fear, guilt. Fear, guilt, straight. Anger, anxiety, get rid of those. There's a process we can do. It doesn't take long. Do it on a Zoom call. And then we can change your limiting beliefs. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I can't make money. I'm not smart enough. To I can do this. I can get people to help me do this. I can find the who later on. Once you know your destination, but sit down and say, what does my ideal life look like? And then breathe in, feel it, and then actually get out there and make it happen. Because baby, this is not a dress rehearsal. This is your life. I'm here most mornings, walking up the hill. Takes me 90 minutes. Yesterday I got lost. I did a side trek and I wanted to go out to it's funny, I wanted to go out to this headland, which is miles of nowhere. And we started walking in that way and we're asking, can we cut back down and around? They said you could, but we couldn't. We walked right to the end and then it was just became too dense. We couldn't walk any further. So we had to walk back. Ooh, and we left here before 6 o'clock and we reached our coffee shop by 10 o'clock. And I gotta tell you, the last hour and a bit, I did not want to walk anymore. But I did. I just put one foot in front of the other. And that's all you've got to do now. Master your mind. There's two voices in your head. There always will be. But you become the master, not the slave. And once you see your future, once you feel confident inside, things eventually open up to you. And right now, if you've got cash or you can raise cash, do it. Because there's going to be a magnificent opportunity. It's coming very, very soon. And I want you to prosper from it. So this is Graham Bibby, aka the Bibster, saying, I believe in you. Stay safe, stay strong, and reignite now. Reincarnation is my question. Why wait? You don't need to die to be reborn. Make that decision today. Start in small ways, start in small increments. Whatever you can do. Money can be created. If you've got a smart idea, there's loads and loads of cash out there. So the Bibster, signing off, just to make you a bit jealous. There's a pool. Somewhere down here, well, you can't even see it down there, but you can see it here. Been working hard, there's the laptop. Just been to the fresh market. Bought 3 massive great tunas for $10. Bought loads of those small sardines. I don't know how many was in a big bag for $1. Bought a kilo of tomatoes for $1. Bought a kilo of lemons for $1. Bought these things called dragon fruit, then that was pushing it because they're heavy. So I spent $4.50. How much is it costing you to live where you live instead of enjoying the music, Muslim music? And that's another thing you can do when you start off small. Once you know how, you can do that in a 20-minute discovery call. There's all sorts of things you could do every day, and one of them is listen to great music that makes you feel happy. Watch movies that make you happy. Change your vibration level, then you're going to say well. Bibster, over and out, bye-bye. Love you all.